horror conventions happening this week. Welcome back to the Horrors Podcast. This week in the convention reviews, we're going to be covering a Fanboy Expo. Real quick, just to get to who the heck I am, I'm Brian Bobo. I'm your host for the Horrors Podcast. So, you horror hounds, we've got Fan Expo in Orlando, Florida, August 28th to the 30th. Another big one. And the website address will be at the top. It's also Fanboy Expo. I mean, you can't, it's pretty easy. So let's go and check this one out. Okay. We've reached ground control to Major Tom. We're at the Fanboy Expo Orlando convention. I am seeing some people that I would really like to meet. I had a chance to meet Beverly D'Angelo, but it was quite expensive. Instead, went and met Chevy Chase, had a picture. Couldn't really talk to him. It was a cattle call situation, which is unfortunate, but there were so many people there, and it was actually a gift too. So it was quite nice for my fiance, and I very much appreciate it. So, but it was still a nice time. We had a nice time there, and it was actually through a sports memorabilia store, and but it was quite long, and so we had Chevy Chase on one side, then Beverly D'Angelo was on the other side. So there were two lines, quite long, took a long time, but to meet her too was additional cost, and there was also they also had where you had the opportunity to have photo with both of them too, which have been really cool too, but it just gets expensive sometimes. I'll be freaking honest. I mean, But let's take a look at everyone that's going to be at this con. Hold on here. Got the celebrity guests. Oh. All right. So we've got Peter Criss from Kiss. He's going to be there. I have some stuff that I could have him sign, that's for sure. But I don't live in Orlando. Oh, well. And Hobbit reunion with Richard Armitage. He's going to be there. Also, Manu Bennett will be there. Graham McTavish will be there as well. Yeah, he's done a few different roles, different movie parts that I've seen him do. Let's see, we got National Lampoon reunion with Randy Quaid and Beverly D'Angelo, which I was already covering. Oh man, there's a Highlander reunion. Shoot. Yeah, we've got Christopher Lambert. He's going to be in SteelCon tomorrow. Really wanted to go, but there's other things that are important that need to be taken care of. Maybe another day, maybe another year, hopefully. Adrian Paul is going to be there. He was in the series for the Highlander. If you've never seen the series, the first, I would say, 3 seasons were actually pretty good. So it was a quite popular. The series for the Highlander was quite popular back in the 90s. Mortal Kombat reunion. Oh yeah, woohoo! Mortal Kombat reunion here. So we've got Christopher Lambert, Lyndon Ashby, and Robin Shaw, or Shaw. I think it's Shaw. Robin Shaw. Tom Woodruff will be there as well for that, and then Chris Casamassa and Keith Cook will be there. So that's going to be for the Mortal Kombat reunion. Kind of cool. Special guest, Kate McGrew. She lives in Ohio, if you're not aware, near Cleveland, actually. And then we've got Patrick Warburton, which he's funny. What can you say? And then we've got Delta Burke. Wow. Interesting. Okay. And then Don Ratzenberger, of course. His original fame was Cheers. Adrian Paul, we already talked about Adrian, of course. And Todd Bridges will be there. Manu Bennett, we already talked about. Kate Jackson is going to be there. Well, holy beep-a-dee beep 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 beep. I grew up watching her on Charlie's Angels. I mean, as a kid, you know, definitely. Lorenzo Lamas looks pretty damn good for his age. Pretty impressive, Lorenzo. Keep it up. Whatever concoction potions you're doing, all right. And then we got Peggy, a.k.a. Dogpool. Brutus Beefcake, another wrestler. Yellowstone reunion with Ian Bowen will be there. Denham Richards. Jen Landon will be there. Jefferson White. And then Henry Danger reunion. Forgive me, but I have no clue. So we've let's just see. So Cooper Barnes, Sean Ryan, Fox, Heather Locklear. Woohoo! She's gotta be there. Heather Locklear. Daphne Zanika will be there too. Wow. So Melrose Place reunion. We've got Grant Show will be there. Josie Bissett will be there. Wow. Laura Lighton, Thomas Calabro. Yep. If you're, that's another show that I watched a few, maybe a season or two of Melrose Place. Grandma's Boy reunion. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alan Covert, I'm aware of. Definitely know him. And Joel David Moore, as well as Nick Swartzen. Oh, he's funny. He's fun. Okay, he's also uh, on. He has a part in Reno 911. If you see the green shirt that he's wearing, yeah, he plays a very strange individual that they keep having to arrest in Reno. It's it's if you have to watch. And then we got Chips reunion. I can't even do the tune. I won't try. Eric Estrada, Larry Wilcox, and Robert Pine will be there. How cool is that? My God. I used to watch Chips too. I'll be honest. It's just stuff that you watched when you were a kid. Too Close for Comfort. Same freaking thing. I Lydia Cornell. She was hot in the 80s. I mean, And then Jim Bullock was also in the show, and Deborah Van Valkenburg. Wow. Warriors reunion. Now we're talking. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Hey Warriors. Yeah, I had to. Come on. Why don't you come out and play? Yeah, we have to. If you've not seen the movie, come on now. This is such a good movie. It's fun. There's just it's yes, it's yes. Just go watch it. However you're gonna watch it, just watch it. It's the Warriors cast. Kick butt here. All right. So we've got Deborah Van Valkenburg, Michael Beck, Dorsey Wright, Terry Mitchos, Thomas Waits, and Brian Tyler. There are a few people that are missing here that really would have been a cool meetup. Music. Saving Abel. I'm not familiar. Lita Ford, I am. Dave Davies from the Kinks. Voiceover guests. David Vincent, Chuck Huber, Phil Parsons, Brian Mathis, Nicholas Roy. And that is it for the guests. Now, let's see. Hopefully, I think Fanboy kind of usually spells out the panel. Maybe not. I think we're kind of missing some stuff here lately. Some of these websites. Why don't they? hotel schedule. My I saw this thing. I see. Okay. Missions, autographs, selfies, combos, fun packages. Not really covering much here. Huh. The activities. Yeah, there's nothing listed here. They're still working on it. They have all the guests, but there's not really anything. Okay. Get down here real quick. See if there's anything I missed that might point us in the right direction. And you know what? Not. Let me go all the way down the page because you never know. Nope, nothing. Well, anyway, this is the Fanboy Expo. If you are a fan of exploitation films like The Warriors, I won't do it again, I promise. So tempted, though. So tempted. Or for the Highlander series, the movies, everything like that. Chips. A lot of 80s show stars are going to be here, which is pretty cool. So if you want to go, it's going to be in Orlando. Make it a vacation, whatever. August 28th to the 30th at the fan. I was trying to see where it was going to be at. Hold on, let me see where it was going to be at. It's not stating exactly which thing it was going to be at. Oh, let me go up here real quick. I was looking to see what convention center it was going to be at. I just noticed that as I was about to sign off this one. Hilton Orlando. There we go. So it will be at the Hilton Orlando. So check it out. You got 3 days. Get your tickets. Get everything planned. You got lots of time. And that is it for this time. On to the next.